Minister, Ireland's people have for hundreds of years been emigrants, leaving our shores for other countries near and far. Whether driven by famine, unemployment as in years past, or more recently because they can't find or even afford housing here. These emigrants faced rules and regulations at their destination. Those countries put in place controls and requirements. Common sense laws and regulations, all applied at the point of entry and accepted by those seeking entry as part of the process. For you, Minister McEntee, and this government to stand in this House and expect blind acceptance of your reckless all-in consent to this EU Migration Pact is truly breathtaking. You yourself, Minister, have admitted you didn't even consider partial adoption of the Pact. This is the political equivalent of throwing the baby out with the bathwater, in this case the baby being Ireland's sovereignty, ability to create a fit, for-purpose, fair and efficient immigration system for ourselves. A system that is fit for purpose, managed and that makes sense. This pact is not that. We Irish deeply understand what it means to be an immigrant, driven from your homeland, whether by hunger, war or persecution, to seek refuge in another foreign land. We understand more than most how many people fleeing horrible circumstances need protection and support. We all understand the value and the huge contributions that can and are being made by many migrants and the skills that they bring with them. All we have to do is look at our hospitality and our hospitals. We have only to look at the impact our own immigrants have had. Mother Jones, from humble beginnings in Cork to being an anti-child labour activist. And let's not forget Presidents Kennedy, Reagan and Obama, who celebrate their Irish immigrant roots. Retaining our own power to legislate on immigration matters is absolutely essential to ensure that we have an immigration system that works, to protect Ireland's interests, allowing us to control our own immigration rules at national level. We cannot hand over all power on this to the EU. Legislative power on these issues must remain in our hands. Raymond Crotty proved that in 1982. Are you deliberately flying in the face of the Constitution? Minister, your decision to effectively surrender Ireland's sovereignty in this is both thoughtless and reckless. It is a mistake and would leave us with no control on key immigration issues such as what criteria define genuine asylum applications from others, to deciding what countries Ireland should accept refugees from. We must retain sovereignty over our immigration system. That system must be fair, efficient and, most importantly, enforced. This government's all-in approach to the EU Pact is wrong and will not deliver that. Sinn Féin are opposing this and urge all in the House to do the same. Garmashkut.